Hey everyone, I'm super excited. This is my very first episode of my Anatomy and Physiology channel. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Earl Meyer and I'm a doctor of chiropractic, and I graduated cum laude from the prestigious Life University in Marietta, Georgia. And while at Life, about the last year and a half or so, I was a tutor there, and then after I got out of college, I spent a year teaching as an adjunct professor at a local community college. So they say chiropractors have around 540 hours of anatomy and physiology as we were learning our craft. And so you might be asking yourself, what is anatomy and physiology? Well, anatomy is basically this. Like, this is my ear. So, and there's some curved parts here. There's a hole down in here, and so those are the parts that you can see. And physiology is, what does it do? Well, it collects sound, and actually the sound goes into that hole, and there's some bones. It hits a drum, and it vibrates some bones, and so that turns the waves of sound into electrical signals that your brain can hear and understand. And so, and just as you've been alive your whole life, you know what the sound of like water falling and stuff like that. So that's how or that's what anatomy and physiology is. So, so what is my teaching style? And we're gonna base everything, basically all the information is basically going to come from this book here. This book here is like your basic anatomy book. I do have a whole lot more anatomy books, like this one here, and this one. This has got a lot of information in it. And then this one is also really good. It's got a lot of physiology, mostly in this one. I have a book all about the brain, so just the brain all by itself. And now, if you're squeamish, turn away, because this one here is all pictures of cadavers. So, well, that's bones. But yeah, there's a good cadaver shot in the guts. So, and I even have some books that are, they have some anatomy in it, but they're also chiropractic based. So, what's my teaching style? My teaching style I want to share with you is basically every new idea that we and subject that we start. I'm gonna assume you're 6th, 7th, 8th grade level, and so I'm gonna just tell you what you know. Like, for instance, we know we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then about a day and a half later, you feel pressure down in your lower abdomen. You go into the bathroom. You relieve everything that your body didn't use in those meals that you ate. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take from A to B and fill in the gaps all along the way. In school, one of my teachers told me that everything should fall in the category of duh. And I didn't understand that right away. It wasn't until I was studying for boards. There's these tests, standardized tests that we have to take in order to get a license. And so I was studying for my first board exam, and I had some of the, example questions that were on the board exam. And so what I did is I took a piece of paper and I covered up all the answers. And I read the question, and then I thought to myself, okay, what's the answer? Double checked it. I kept going and going. Finally, I went down and I got one wrong. And I was like, how did I get this wrong? So I read the question, I read the answer, and all of a sudden I went, duh, So I hope that as we go through this, you're going to say, well, of course that's that, or of course that's this, if that makes sense. So, anatomy and physiology has changed my life. It changed it in a humongous way. So I owe my life to it. It's so exciting for me to learn and continue to learn all the new stuff that's coming out. With different things, and especially nowadays with coronavirus and all that kind of stuff. So, but I want to make you as fascinated about the stuff that we're going to cover as I am about the bodies that we live in, because these are fantastic. And when they say you're one in a million, they literally mean it. And we will even talk about that when we get further on down the road. So I just want to let you know that you are an amazing person because of all these things that go on inside your body. Your bodies are amazing, so that means that you're amazing. So until next time, stay amazing, and we'll talk to you soon.